Hey kids, grab your nuts and click those links down below because it's squirrel feeding time. Once in a generation, a man comes along to feed the squirrels, literally and metaphorically, and you happen to be lucky enough to live in that time. And here he is, nuts in hand, squirrels salivating around him. It's Eddie Pepitone.
Come on, get the nut. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a squirrel. A nut. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Apocalypse Soon. It's Eddie Pepitone, Kevin Tinkin. This podcast has no upside. Thank you for watching and or listening. We're banging on the door of 5,000. And we've been banging on that door for quite a while. It seems like no one's home, but anyway.
Bang, bang, bang.
Anyway, I am back from being sick. It was a grueling, not grueling, but 2 weeks of kind of misery, Kev.
Yep.
Respiratory stomach, and I wanted to, you know when I get sick, and hello everybody, I'm not really paying attention to you. You know when I get sick, I have fantasies of I don't want to work anymore as a comic. I need to go to a place where I can get taken care of.
A cottage.
What?
Like a cottage. Like
what does that mean?
Like a
why is a cottage?
I could just see in your fantasy like a cottage
by the ocean,
in the distance, away, and there's IVs hanging from the ceiling just in case. There's a lot of nice ladies that are there that are changing your sheets.
That I would like that, like just attractive people.
Yes.
Because I don't know if anyone feels the way I do, but when you get people taking care of you that are not attractive, it kind of, it's not as pleasant as when like a ba-ba-ba-boom comes in.
Oh, yeah.
And is like, Mr. Pepitone, let me grab your balls. Cough. I've been coughing all day. By the way, what's your name, baby? It's Louise. Look, Louise, I got a lot of nasty stuff coming out of my lungs, and I'm getting older. Can you do a dying man's wish? What's that? Just find me the remote. I can't find the remote. I put it somewhere. You got it. And then she's walking, ba-boom, ba-boom. No, but
we, my buddy who was a manager at another T-Mobile that I knew.
The T-Mobile stuff is an endless source.
Oh,
God damn it, squirrel.
There
actually are no squirrels around today.
Him and one other guy got their own store, and they were manager and assistant manager, and they were both these young, good-looking guys. And so they hired a bunch of good-looking girls to work there. And when I would go and fill in at that store, when customers would come in, they would just be like, Christina, it's so great to see you today. I love coming in to pay my bill when Christina's working. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And people would just come in, hey, is Emily here today? Go, no, she's off today. Oh, okay.
Hello.
I brought her cookies.
Is Louise here today? I need my phone adjusted. What do you mean adjusted, Mr. Thompson? I said, is Louise in? She adjusts my phone. Are you speaking metaphorically, Mr. Thompson? No. Do you mean when you say your phone adjusted, you want your balls fondled? Hey, you're stepping over a line of him. Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hello. Oh, you said you're big. Yeah, what's your name? Look at this dog we got here. What's the name?
It's okay.
What? No, what is her name? Camila. Hi, baby. I wish I had something to give you. Hi. What a friendly doggy. Hi, Camila. It's hot out, Camelia. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, what?
Oh, it's so sweet.
Notice how Camila comes to me and not you, Kev. Thanks. Nice meeting you. Bye. Bye,
Yeah, she's
Camila. Oh, what a sweetie.
That was nice.
Now, that's what I'm talking about, folks. That was a great visit.
Fantastic visit.
I think I manifested that with the last bit.
You did. I mean,
I mean, that was exactly the type of nurse I was talking about.
right on the nose.
Anyway, folks, it's been a long climb back to health.
Feel free to rewind that, and you can see both of Eddie and I's look over.
Look. I think in life, you know, fate, that was fated. Mm-hmm. Everything is fated, you know, and that was a good part of life. There's so many nasty parts of life, like it wasn't on my bingo card to get sick. I was feeling pretty good. I was in Miami.
Yeah.
And it always teaches you something, right? Doesn't it always teach you a lesson when you get sick? For me, it was like, okay, you got to take better care of yourself.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what I mean? So,
well, every time I'd get a gout attack, it would remind me how nice it was to not have gout. Like, and then when I'd be feeling okay, it would be like, all right, life's all right. I'm not in pain. So it does help you remind.
The gout is for you. The gout is like a poke. Like, you have to live within these parameters, and it's hard for people like us because we just like unadulterated pleasure. But it's hard to live in unadulterated pleasure when we have Nazis running around in our streets. We have concentration camps. I mean, we have concentration camps in this country. We have a pedophile president. Our country is completely gone to the dogs, and there's another dog approaching us. Oh. Hello. Are you going to come say hello? Hello.
Hey.
Hello. You're another nice doggy. Hi.
Such a
Hi.
sweetie.
Yeah, you're looking to see if your mom. No, not at all. What's the name? Patty. Peppermint Patty.
Patty. That's great. Good dog.
Wow, that's our second dog. And I think God is sending us love. And definitely me, because I need it. No, I need it.
You need it?
Can you hear my voice? It's still a little choppy.
Yeah. We got to get some love-ograms. Feel free to send some love bombs over to eddiepetpodcast@gmail.com. We love those.
eddiepetpodcast@gmail.com. Boy, that is an email address that gets a lot of spam.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got
some good letters from fans.
Yeah, it's hard to filter through them. Yeah, I got my spam filter working overtime for all the different accounts I have on my phone.
How do you spam filters are just built into the email, aren't they?
Well,
they never work.
You have to turn some of them on, and you have to classify certain things as spam sometimes, and other things as not spam, which is annoying. But yeah, and you got off the road too. You went and hit the road.
That's what did it, I think. I went to Miami. This was a mistake. I loved performing at the Miami Inn with Mike and Dee, who own it, and beautiful people. But it was 90. It was in the mid-90s with 90% humidity every day. I didn't leave my hotel room, and I had the AC on full blast. I might have gotten an infection from that. I don't know. I just came back from Miami sick.
You didn't get any shirts?
What? No, man, because it was so hot, dude.
Yeah.
It was so hot. I wasn't going to, be like, I don't wake up on the road like, let's see what is going on in this crazy city. This crazy city called Miami. Yeah. Let's see.
You're just strolling along the beach in a thong, like a bikini underwear.
Yeah. Margaret, look at that guy strolling along with the Speedo. That's the guy who created us, Al. What? That's Eddie Pepitone. God, he's got to take care of himself. I know. what's he doing out here? And Al and Margaret are just in like this. Al and Margaret travel via like a bubble that it's like a bubble that hyper like it's like a sci-fi bubble that they live in that they can go all over in my mind.
A little thought bubble.
A little thought bubble, and they don't get affected by heat and stuff like that. Anyway, folks, it's neither hither nor thither. Now, another thing, and I've missed the Comedy Store. I finally gave my avails in this week, so
Good.
I should be back this week.
I'm opening up the main room tonight. I'm pumped up. It'll be good.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Is it busy Sunday night?
Yeah, so for this show, this is a KCRW show.
Oh,
and,
shit.
So this one always gets a good audience, and it's an earlier show, so that helps, I think, for Sunday shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
KCRW. Who's on it? The usual suspects?
I'm not even sure who's on it. When I got the lineup, my name was the only one on there.
That's the way you want it.
That's right. 2.5 hours of just me.
Yeah. Cut to like the 50-minute mark, you're juggling balls. Like you're just juggling balls.
I go, you know what?
And then you get a unicycle at the hour-and-a-half mark.
Yeah, I tell them how I ease from 5 milligrams to 10 milligrams on my antidepressant. I had to cut. So what I did was I had the whole pill, and I'd break it in half.
Did you ease off a little bit?
Well, I did, and when I tried to cut, it out. I tried to get off a few years ago.
And it wasn't. It was bad.
Bad. I eazed off.
That's scary about Annie.
Was fine.
Yeah.
And then a few months later, man, it hit me in the face, and I was like, I got to get back. I got to get back.
A few months later.
Yeah.
Anxiety or just horrible thoughts?
Horrible sadness.
Irritation?
Not so much irritation. A lot of negative thoughts. A lot of, just a lot of like really destitute. What do you call it? Destructive thinking or
yeah. You know when I get
apocalyptic thinking.
You know when I get that? When I wake up.
Right in the beginning.
And all during the day. That was a joke about I have it all the time. By the way, I
refuse to wake up to my problems twice in one day.
By the way, we are not in our usual spot. I'm sure some of you have noticed. Mm-hmm. There's a quinceanera, I believe, going on. There's a bouncy house. It's a horrible day for a quinceanera as far as I'm concerned. It's so humid here today.
Yeah.
It really this almost feels like Miami. Not as bad, of course.
Yep.
But and then under our usual tree, there's a couple of homeless folks who, I don't know, that did not look good. They had a lot of their stuff there.
Yeah.
It just looked like, wow. And people in this kind of weather, it's brutal for people who can't get AC. It's brutal, man.
Truly brutal. Yeah, when I saw, I was just like, he needs the shade more than we do.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like he just came from like a mini storage unit and then just set all of his shit up there or something.
Yeah.
You know? Brutal.
Yeah.
Man, have you ever helped a homeless guy with anything like?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, money.
Yeah.
Usually, but people I don't know. I'm not that good at approaching a person and going, hey, do you need da-da-da-da-da?
Yeah.
I usually just carry a Jersey Mike sandwich with me. Jersey Mike sandwich and a pamphlet about not finding God, but losing God. Like, a lot of people need to get God out of their lives so they can live well.
It just says in bubble letters, God's not real, and it's you. Go, don't forget, and he opens it up, and it's like,
yeah.
Think about where you are right now. How could God be real?
Mm-hmm. Actually, a woman just walked over there, and I think she's offering them something.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I don't know,
Or maybe she just took something.
Anyway, so I am going to be back at the Comedy Store. You're opening tonight. How's it been over there? Now, last time I talked, we exchanged, you said I have a staff meeting over there. What's a staff meeting about over there? What do they do?
So this staff meeting was, I mean, we had to, at one point.
I just want to know this
this
because I kind of have been so out of touch with the place. I want to know what the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, no, it was just the owner wanted to talk to us.
The owner?
Yeah, he wanted to get kind of
Peter?
Yeah, he wanted to get some feedback on, everybody from each department. So they split us up and asked us questions departmentally and whatnot. But it was a positive meeting,
That's corporate shit, though. Look, everybody, I need to get feedback in all areas.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to fix the air conditioning, but I need feedback.
Actually,
a lot of people are hot, sir. Okay, I know that.
Did I ask you? I didn't ask you if people were hot.
No, but so
they did that.
why is like to me, if they're doing that, are they not getting as many people in there? What's going on? Has it been slow?
No, it's been pretty normal, pretty regular. I think it's just him just checking in, but I'm not really too sure. And I'd hate for this to get clipped and sent to him at some point.
Who the fuck is going to do that? And
I
let me
don't
tell you,
know.
I got something to tell you, Peter. Why don't you put me in the main room? Because you have no balls. All right, go ahead.
That's right. That's right.
Is that Peter Shore? Is it Mitzi's?
Yes. Yeah.
How is the relation to Mitzi?
It's the son. Yeah, one of the 4 kids.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the...
So it was. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it. But I would like to address Peter again.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Peter? If you know anything about comedy, I'm funnier than any of the assholes you put up. Sure, I don't have much structure to my act. Sure, in the main room, it takes more than just riffing around. Sure, I understand that. But do you want someone who's going to break barriers and really challenge people? Or do you want the same old written horse shit that fucking, I don't know, Gary Shandling used to do or something?
Yeah, get him too.
Anyway, thank you, Peter, for listening. And Peter, I would like feedback from all your brothers.
That's right. Yeah. Get them all in here. It'd be so funny. You write an angry letter. You get pissed off. He's like, I don't even book the shows. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It is so funny sometimes when people come into a place where you work and they're pissed about the corporation, but all they got is the person right in front of them. It's just the part-time employee. And they're like,
oh, dude.
These Bank of America fucks.
But, dude, that is true. And I hate that because that's what corporations do.
Yeah.
They fucking, there's no recourse. A lot of corporations now, you can't even talk to a person. You have to do it online.
Yep. You got to talk to the AI.
You got to book
HR
reservations
thing.
online. You got to do all this stuff online. And you can't even talk to a person now.
Yeah.
Boy, there's some very attractive people.
That's right.
Walking by on a very hot day, even though it's gotten breezier.
Yeah, it has gotten a little breezier, which is nice.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Yeah, it's feeling breezy.
Even though I don't want you in my life. Thank you, God. That's what my dad used to say, by the way.
Yeah.
My dad was hilarious about God. He used to say his prayers were, God, please pass over this house. He saw God as an all-punishing God.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, like the Westboro Baptist Church God.
Oh, God, those people, is it they need to get laid? What is it with the West, with the Baptist? These fucking, first of all, they're trying to shove, they own the country now. Like, Trump, J.D. Vance, Peter, they're all these evangelicals who can't wait, to die. They're so well organized. How did they get so well organized? Through the church?
I don't know. I mean, I know like certain churches will, like the Westboro. I mean, it's like 40 people or something.
Well, they're the insane.
Yeah.
Who show up at people who've died of AIDS' funeral.
Yeah. Or soldiers.
Saying, you're going to roast in hell. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why haven't they been murdered by people?
Yeah. Freedom of speech. You know?
Wow. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
like these people. Have you heard these things lately? They're called auditors.
No.
You have not? They're people who stand on public property filming other people. And
For no reason at all.
That's right. And a lot of people say, "Hey, the fuck you filming me for?" And that's exactly what they want.
Yes.
And they want, to stir it up, and they tell people, you can't touch me. I'm protected by the First Amendment. And I'm like, how do these people not get the shit kicked out of them? I guess.
Some of them do, I think.
I hope so.
Yeah, I've seen those online where the guy is just like, if somebody just, what are you doing, man? And he's just not responding or whatever.
Or some of them respond. This is what I saw with one of them. Some of them respond in a nasty way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, why don't you go back to your little property there, Sparky? Like, they're really...
Yes.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, there's one guy who's real, inflammatory, but he fucking cracks me up, man. He has a heavy accent.
He does?
Yeah.
From where? The South?
No. He's East Coast.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to send it to you, but he's like, he'll like just insult the hell out of people. And he's like, what are you going to do? Go grab a donut, officer, or whatever. Or just like,
God.
Really just, it's all designed for him to piss people off.
Yeah, I saw this guy talking shit to cops. And, cops, look, I'm not a fan, but I was rooting for the cops in this video because he was such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And this cop was just like, look, I don't want to, I'm just saying what happened between, and I was just like, God, if ever I wanted an execution on the street by the police, this would be it.
This would have been nice, guys. We got one free one right here. No, if you're on the cop side, that guy's got to be you got to be a real piece of shit for Eddie to be on the cop side.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I know a lot of you. What is this hat? This is a Wurlitzer.
Ooh.
And I was at the Old Town Music Hall yesterday. I drove to El Segundo, which is about an hour south, past LAX, down there. And it's a beach town, which was nice. It was like 12 degrees cooler. And I saw the movie Wall-E.
Oh, I love that movie.
And it's called the Old Town Music Hall, and they have an old-time Wurlitzer. And this place was built in 1921.
I love old buildings.
And then refurbished in 1968. So I just picture me yesterday. I'm still getting over this respiratory thing, and I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to overeat already. Starting to feel better. By the way, I lost at one point, 7 pounds at one point.
From being sick. Man.
Yeah. And I've already put 3 back on since I'm feeling better.
You got to get back on track.
I gotta get sick again. It'd be funny if your doctor, look, if you don't want to go on Ozempic, can I inject malaria into you?
Yeah. Well, people put a tapeworm in themselves sometimes.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
They'll do it. They'll do it. I've heard of this.
Yeah, you've heard of this.
They put parasites in themselves and shit. It's wild.
Well, that parasite that's been going around, it's
great.
Supposedly from Taco Bell. Thankfully, I don't go near that shit. I've been very good vegan lately. Very good with the vegan thing. We'll see.
What's a good vegan meal you've had recently?
Okay. I just saw a lot of stuff. A quinoa stir fry was so good with tempeh. I don't really if you're gonna go vegan, you really got to learn to cook. You have to learn to cook because
or be miserable.
It could be it could be very plain tasting. So you really have to learn how to make things tasty.
What's tempeh?
Tempeh is like kind of a nutty. It's a protein source. I'm not exactly, which is hilarious. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think it is another version of bean curd. Like tofu.
Yeah.
A soy product, but it's when it's marinated right and cooked right. But I don't do. When I do it at home, I just chop up tempeh, put it in a little oil, and pray. And my prayer is, God, please don't fuck up this tempeh.
Don't fuck with my food, Lord.
Hey, Lord, I just want to thank you for giving me the prostate cancer, because who was I to get erections constantly? Who was I?
Who did you think you were?
I just want to thank you for all the illnesses I've had, even this latest bout of respiratory and stomach flu. I just want to thank you for that, because it showed me I will be dead soon. And I want to thank you for showing me my limits with the prostate cancer. Thank you, God, for ripping both my Achilles tendons 10 years apart. One when I was 30, one when I was 40, which stopped me from exercising for a long time because I was playing basketball. I tore my Achilles tendon twice playing basketball.
Really?
10 years apart.
I don't know.
That was fucked up, dude. You want to talk?
It's brutal. It's loud, too.
It is. How do you know?
I've heard it. Yeah, my buddy tore his Achilles.
In front of you?
Yeah, and I heard it happen.
What were you guys doing? Just wrestling?
We were wrestling around. We were fucking. No, I started curling his toes. No, what the fuck were we doing? We were doing flag football for the church, and
God, I'm gonna play flag football. I'd appreciate it if you don't tear my Achilles, but
please,
if you do, I understand you're showing me that I need certain things in my life.
That's right. Yeah, thanks for teaching me. I remember a pastor giving a sermon like, I'll tell you what, y'all, don't ask to grow.
Don't ask what?
Don't ask for growth. Don't ask to become more wise.
I
I'll
believe
tell you
that
what,
fucking pastor.
The Lord will put you through things that will make you wise, but it ain't going to be easy.
I believe that pastor. I'll tell you why. I had a friend who said, God, please open my heart. My heart is so closed. My heart is so tight, so contracted. Please open my heart to humanity. Do you know that he had open heart surgery? Like not 6 months later?
That's probably.
He shared that fucking story. And I was like, ooh.
You got to be. Sometimes God will take you literally. He doesn't like flowery language.
I thought that was very scary. But interesting.
Yeah.
And I believed that it was like that. And I really believe when you go through something like that, you are a changed person.
Oh, yeah. Well, open heart surgery specifically, I have heard, changes men to be much more emotional.
Holy shit. And that has to do with your heart is literally open up. Now, God, we're talking about this. I even though I don't cry a lot, God, because of antidepressants, they tend to numb me. My heart is open. I'm too sensitive, actually. You know that. So please don't give me any. Actually, I had a whole bout of last year going to the cardiologist, like, 4 times a year. And I was okay. They're monitoring, shit. But, when you reach a certain age, you're just... You're just trying to rearrange. You're just trying to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic, folks.
Oh yeah.
When you're a certain age. Oh, the heart. Oh, the prostate. Oh, this. Oh, that.
Constantly, and then you'll get something that's like nothing. You'll have heartburn, but it'll be the bane of your existence for a long time. Or you can't eat milk. You better not.
Well, anybody eating milk means they're solidifying milk and eating it with fork and knife.
Oh yeah, that's how I love milk. I'll do a milk steak. Look at this little cutie over here.
Let me see. What do we got
so
here?
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know.
I was gonna tell you. I did when I was in college. There was a guy who lived in the apartment across from us, who was an alcoholic, and he would talk. We'd talk a lot. We were friends, and he was older, and he was living with his mother, who was much, much older, and she kicked him out of the house because he was drinking. And then he was just kind of living around the apartment complex, like sometimes
Right.
like up against the wall, like by this like field. And like one time he was literally sleeping like in a gutter and there was water flowing through it. And I was just like,
Oh,
Jesus. And so I, one of the days when it was raining, I had a little covered spot for my pickup truck. And I was like, grab all your stuff and just put it in the back of my pickup truck.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, we had a little dog drama over here.
Yeah, the German Shepherd just attacked. Not attacked. It just was playing with that little doggy.
Yeah.
And the little doggy got scared and
Yes.
yelped. And now there's a whole kerfuffle about are you touching, my doggy. Anyway, German Shepherds just want to play with little doggies. And if they happen to snap the neck of the little dog, so be it. That's God's will.
That is
God's will.
That's God's will.
Isn't that wild? I want to get back to that story,
Yeah.
but isn't it wild about when you say God's will and then you see just tremendous, like horrific death? How do you justify that? I've heard it justified, well, that's not God's will, that's man's will, and I don't know about that. What do you think about that? Or we just don't understand God. That's another thing that's used.
I don't know. Yeah, I think
that's a tough one to
for guys that hold strong in that, like if like pastors and stuff, like they will say like everything we don't understand, it's not our job to understand it.
Look, if your little beautiful dog that you've gotten so attached to had its neck snapped in a park on a Sunday, God's day, that's God's will, and you're not going to understand it. The best thing I can recommend is get another dog.
Yeah.
Similar
so
breed.
many. Yeah.
No, but go ahead. So what was that story about you were
Oh,
telling?
so
about this guy, an
Yes.
alcoholic. And by the way, there's a perfect example of the limits. You go toward pleasure, right? And that happened to me, smoking too much, and then getting sick. You go toward pleasure, pleasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get either gout, you get a respiratory, whatever it is.
You go broke.
Yeah, you go broke. You get kicked out. Like alcoholics tend to get kicked out of their living situation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, alcohol
is brutal.
It is.
But, when it's not, I mean, I've seen people get whacked on wine tastings, but that's okay because wine, wine, the biggest coup, I say this in my act, I say the biggest coup of the wine industry is that they've convinced people they're not alcoholics, they're connoisseurs.
That's right. Yeah.
You like that line?
Oh, yeah. Somebody was just telling me about that. They go, I started getting into wine, and my mom started giving me all kinds of shit because apparently my dad really got into wine before, and I just, I was tasting it. I was liking the wine. I go, well, what'd you have? He goes, I just get anything with a jug with a little handle. I go, you are not tasting the wine when you're drinking out of a fucking jug.
No, that's not the wine I'm talking about. I'm talking about the wine that, you kind of twirl around, and it has to be one of those big, wide wine glasses because they have them very wide so the wine can breathe. And it's sort of like an emergency worker over the wine going, breathe, damn it.
Yeah.
Look at me. Don't lose me.
Look at me.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Beaujolais. Talk to me, Beaujolais.
All right. We got a little movement.
I'm sorry, man. Your wine is. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your wine is dead.
I'll have to drink it.
But go ahead.
So he was getting ripped, and I let him sleep in the back of the bed of my pickup truck underneath the covered area, with the little, you can drive under those things in the apartment complexes sometimes.
Oh, you let him sleep? Yeah.
So I get out there, and all of his stuff is gone. My Mitsubishi Mighty Max leaked oil, so I had a bunch of I had a box with a bunch of.
What was gone?
Nothing, all of his stuff, all the stuff that was there.
Oh, okay.
But I had a cardboard box that I had filled with a bunch of different quarts of oil because my car leaked, so I kept those. He had ripped them up and put them in a little mound in the middle of the truck bed, which was covering a huge pile of poop. And then you could see that he had slipped and fell, and it was streaked on the side of my truck. And I was just like, and then I saw him the next night, hammered again. He's like, man, I really appreciate you helping me out, man.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah.
no problem, buddy. I didn't even bring it up, because
Yeah.
it was just like, whatever. I drove to my dad's place immediately because he had a hose.
Oh, good.
And I'm going, shh. I'm just hosing the poop out of the back of my car into my dad's
Right.
driveway.
Right. And that's all to say that, if you push pleasure to the limit, you wind up swimming around in poop or whatever. But
Yep. Yeah, you end up shitting in a Mitsubishi Mighty Max. And nobody likes that.
yeah, this is why the podcast has no upside, folks.
Right. You do something good and you get smacked down for it. I was telling somebody else about this because we were talking about booze and all that stuff, because I don't think, there's certain drugs. I think fentanyl might be evil, but I imagine it has its purposes or whatever.
Well,
it has its
fentanyl, the purpose of fentanyl, I believe, that isn't evil is to put people out for operations and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think so.
To put people out for operations, or if you get dragged to a production of Oz, you can get put out by a doctor.
the entire staff. They're on
Fuck
fentanyl.
Oz,
But, so there's
Fuck Oz and fuck Harry Potter. Even though a good friend of mine said that the books are great, Harry Potter, but J.K. Rowling is also a trans fucking phobic
turf.
bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
So no, though there's a Bible verse that says, "Do not become drunk with wine and pugnacious." And I remember somebody being like, the interpretation of that is like, don't let you being drunk with anything be an excuse for your actions.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not necessarily like, don't be drunk. It's like, if you're going to be drunk, it don't like be, killing people and be like, oh, I was drunk, so I don't take any responsibility for it,
Yeah.
But that's one interpretation of it.
Well, yeah.
But that was for the guys who wanted to drink.
I think because when the Bible was written, way back in those days when people used to get drunk, it wasn't like today where, you get thrown out of bar. People would fucking create havoc. As a matter of fact, Attila the Hun was a notorious drunk. And if you talk about pugnacious, he would just burn down fucking entire villages and, rape and pillage and the Vikings did that too.
Oh, yeah.
The Norsemen, and that is the improper use of alcohol. Is that kind of raping and pillaging. The proper use of alcohol, couple of drinks, and you lightly talk about what's going on in the country and say, oh, well, that's too bad about the homeless, but we have a nice balcony overlooking the city. More Chardonnay, Ted? Oh, absolutely, Frank.
You think Genghis Khan sobered up and goes, what happened? Man, the last thing I remember,
I'm stealing that.
I was a farmer or whatever.
I'm stealing that.
Please.
Genghis Khan in a 12-step group. He's been sober like 18 days. And he's like, I'll tell you, 18 days ago, I was raping everything that wasn't bolted down. I was burning down villages with men, women, and children, and I would watch and light cigars off it. And now, 18 days later, with the help of God, I see that I should have been nicer. And I just want to thank my sponsor who has told me, don't drink again or, so many people are going to get hurt. Oh, boy.
The sponsor's Pol Pot. Same thing. He's like, it was rough.
Ow.
We'd like to ask you, Genghis, about what was your rock bottom like?
Oh boy, my rock bottom. I don't think you'd hear. I don't think you want to hear if I said it publicly. No, it's good to get everything off your chest.
That's right.
Not this. Not what I'm. Not my rock bottom.
The amends I gotta make.
Oh,
I gotta
tell you.
write a lot of letters.
I'll tell you. The amends I have to make, I wish a couple of these people were still alive that I have to make amends to.
Hello to the nation of Asia. I have wronged you. I recognize that when I drink, I am not the same old Genghis you love.
I was talking about Attila the Hun, but Genghis Khan
yeah.
also.
Oh, yeah, I tell her that.
Both of them were in the same 12-step meeting.
Well, that's the power of booze, man. You know, you wake up from a big bender, and all of a sudden you've conquered most of Asia.
I like the drunks who like to make love, the drunks who cry, but not the drunks who get angry. And I've been around a couple of, the angry drunks are the one is they're pugnacious.
I don't get the angry drunk. I guess I can't relate to it. I
Because
imagine
you're not an angry drunk.
No,
right?
no. I'm a goofy, silly, lovey drunk.
You are.
I will tell you, you're the best. God, you're the best.
Yeah.
Oh, that's if I start drinking, Eddie, and you're around.
I know.
You're gonna realize how great you are. I'll tell you what.
But then I see you the next day, and you say, "Look, I don't know what I said to you."
Don't get a big head. Don't get a big head about what I said. I was really drunk. You still got work to do.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story of the classic story of the father who beats his kids and kills his wife, and who when he gets drunk, but you should see him when he's not drinking. He's the
That's
best,
the
and it's
Stockholm.
so real.
That's the Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
That people who make excuses for the people in their lives, oh, he's so nice. Yeah, well. Just take into account the times that he's not,
Yeah.
and act accordingly. You
yeah.
know,
I'd have friends that would black out regularly, and I've never blacked. I think I blacked out for 20 minutes once. But
you have friends who have blacked out.
they would black out
regularly?
drunk regularly.
Yeah.
And we got a little dog drama. Oh, little doggy. He just trying to make new friends. God's just reminding us of how great this place is. He's showing us the beauty of the world.
He really is. And then over our shoulder, he's showing us that there's a lunatic playing with this little dog.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's a celebration of life out here in the park. We got a quinceañera right in front of us. In between us and the quinceañera, we have a man who's been recently dispossessed from his living situation. We have another
Hopefully he
tent.
won't make his way over here. He looks like he's looking for trouble. And again, this may be a pugnacious drunk.
It's possible.
Did the Bible ever talk about people on meth?
No.
So
No.
that wasn't a thing back then, huh?
No. I love that question because it's like...
Have you gotten that question before?
Well, it's more like this. It's like in a coded way, well, the Bible didn't say anything about fingering. So
Oh, my God.
I'm fine.
Well, those people...
The Bible didn't say anything about just putting it in between her boobs and moving it around real fast. And then they're like, and we're just like,
Doesn't fornication cover it all?
well, yeah, it's,
know?
you're not even supposed to lust in your heart.
Fornication, as far as I know, and I'm not a religious guy, I am a spiritual guy. Fornication covers a lot of ground.
It does. Yeah.
I think fornication covers finger banging and all of that stuff.
Well, according to the Bible, just by us noticing a couple of these beautiful people walking by, I mean, we've lusted after them in our heart.
Well,
we're screwed.
that is ridiculous.
Well,
whoever said that did not live in a city where there were a lot of people around.
Well, that's one of the
We're
criticisms.
humans. You can't. Here's the thing: when you're human, you can't impose, this kind of abstinence.
Yes.
Because it's just repression, and it'll come out in an evil way.
Yeah, they said that God was, Jesus was fully God and fully man.
I love Jesus.
But he
No, I think Jesus, the real Jesus. Will the
Yes.
real Jesus please stand up?
It is as you say.
I'm Jesus, Frank. I'm Jesus. Bob. My name's Ted, and I'm Jesus. Whoa.
Dang. Is that
Sorry.
it? Is that the 45?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
That came quick, huh?
Yeah, it did. I've heard that before. I'll tell you what.
I've uttered that a lot.
Yeah, but they say, you know.
The only thing you hear in my lovemaking, like when it's over, is, oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. They say what?
I apologize a lot. Anytime I'm intimate, I do a lot of apologizing. Especially if I'm just being emotionally intimate with a friend I just made.
I'm required, before I have sex now, I'm required to read something by the federal government. And it's like, you probably won't receive much pleasure. I don't know. Some of these things I say out loud are probably borderline incendiary.
Well, it could be like it could be a government program, bang some of the guys that are getting closer to retirement age. Once you go on Social Security, you also can opt in to have somebody, sleep with you. And then they get some Social Security too, or something.
They get part of your Social Security.
Yeah, and then it's not like just a handout.
As a matter of fact, Social Security doesn't pay a lot, so they get most of your social.
Yeah, yes.
I think. And some people will be like, okay, it's worth it for me. All I can afford is cat food. Cat food. See, that's really bad.
Come on down to Cat Ford. Well, we got all your favorite cat cars.
We have a Ford with a ton of cat food in it.
We got scratching posts replacing the back seats. Your cat's gonna love this Ford.
So did we cover the Comedy Store? What's going on? It's just business as usual? Or?
Well, so there is some new things. We did get that billboard working. The billboard's up now. A huge billboard in front of the Comedy Store.
Was it not working?
Well, it wasn't there before.
There's a new billboard?
Yeah. It's pretty
And
cool.
does it show headliners?
So the only thing I've
like
seen
the
it
Laugh
show,
Factory kind
yes,
of thing?
I think it's going to be like that. And then yesterday was Mitzi's birthday. The originator, the procurer, the original owner.
What did they do?
They put
They
a bunch
had
of
her
slides.
up there.
Yeah, they brought her. They dug her up. They put her on stage, and she
Yeah.
did 15 minutes.
Yeah.
No,
hey, Peter, if you're listening, Peter Shore, I got a couple of pictures I'd like you to put up of me. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we got some pictures. They had a bunch of pictures of her on there with a bunch of different regulars throughout the years yesterday.
Oh,
but
okay.
the clarity's nice. It looks good. It was
good.
It was pretty sick. But yeah,
So
come to the Comedy Store, folks. I'm there. I'm usually there 4 nights a week, one way or the other, performing or not. Go to EddiePepitone.com where you can find out where this guy is going to be. He's always out there. You got to see him in person. It's not the same when you see a video of it. It's like the difference between having sex and watching people have sex. It's different.
Yeah.
When you go to an Eddie Pepitone stand-up show, it's like you're being made love to.
I think so.
Check those out. Subscribe to our YouTube if you aren't already. Subscribe to our Patreon. And if you are subscribed to our Patreon, but you're not subscribed to the podcast on iTunes, do that as well. There's a lot of you out there, I've noticed. So go check that out.
Yeah, everybody. And it's good to be back. It's good to have a nice chat with everybody. And thank you for watching and or listening to Apocalypse Soon, the podcast with no upside.